Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Rukka RYTMI gloves available at RevZilla.com. So RYTMI in Finnish simply means rhythm. And what you're going to see with the RYTMI gloves is that these are going to be a short cuff 2 to 3 season sport oriented glove. For those of you out there that are looking for that one glove that can work for a variety of different motorcycles, hard knuckle protection, this is going to be the glove to consider from Rukka. Around the $130 price point, what you're getting is MIC-fit technology, which we typically only see in a Gore-Tex glove. What they've done is they've laminated the interior to the exterior goatskin leather shell, and you get a really great fit on the inside of this, so it feels really comfortable when you're on the bike. You don't feel like that liner is kind of moving around at all. And then with that goatskin leather, remember, the reason you're seeing goatskin done in a pair of gloves is it gives you more tactile feedback at your hands, giving you, really easy use of your levers as well as any of the controls that you need on the motorcycle. Now, from a sizing standpoint, the RYTMI in Rukka's line fit about a size large. Sizes range from a 7 to a 13. I'm currently wearing a 10. To give you an example of that, with Rukka gloves, I'm typically at 11. In other brands like Dainese, my European gloves, I'm typically going to be at 2XL, and in American brands like Climb or Icon, I'm typically an extra large. So from that standpoint, I fit perfectly in a 10 when I'm looking at the RYTMIs from Rukka, just to kind of give you an idea from a sizing standpoint of where these stand. Now for colors, you're going to have a black-red option. You're also going to have an all-black option, and I'm going to be wearing the black and high-vis gloves on my hand as we speak. I like this. I like the fact that we've started to see a lot of manufacturers incorporate high-vis without it being over the top. It's a little pop of high-vis, and it looks sporty without being, overly safety conscious. Now, if you're looking within Rukka's line and you want to consider some of the other gloves, if you wanted to take a step up from the $130 price point of the RYTMIs, you'd be looking at something like the Air Ventures. And with the Air Ventures, you're getting D3O knuckles, you're getting a hard palm slider as opposed to a soft palm slider. And you're just getting a step up in protection from that standpoint. But what I like about these particular gloves, super lightweight, really just that easy glove to throw on and ride around, especially in the warmer months of the year. Whether it's on a sport bike or maybe you're using your dual sport bike on the street, there's a lot of comfort baked in here. So starting at the back and kind of working our way through, what you're going to notice is a single closure with TPR at the cuff, and then you do have a little bit of Lycra behind that. Just a little bit of stretch Lycra, kind of making sure that there's no gap there. Helps a little bit with the comfort. Accordion stretch to the back, making sure to maximize flexibility. And then as you work your way to the top of the hand, or the back of the hand rather, you are going to have hard knuckle protection with dual stitching all the way around, and that is going to be foamed back, so it's extremely comfortable. The one thing that I thought was kind of surprising was you have accordion stretch on your ring finger and your pinky. You don't have accordion stretch at your middle finger and your index finger. I would love to see that swap. Typically, it's the accordion stretch on your control fingers that you want for that extra bit of flexibility there. Now, as we take a look at the tips of the fingers, you are going to have electronic fingertips at the thumb and the index finger. Works really well. And the beauty of having it at both the thumb and the index finger is you can scroll in and scroll out, especially if you're looking at a map. As we work our way down, the construction on this is full goat construction. And like I mentioned earlier, that full goat gives you better tactile sensation on your hands compared to leather, breaks in really nicely. And with that MIC-fit technology, it really feels like you're wearing nothing on your hands at all. It really does a great job of making it feel like you have all the control, with a full protective glove on here. You will have extra bits of reinforcement at the palm, just some foam padding that's going to be done there to give you a little bit extra comfort. The one thing that I wasn't too crazy about, we talked about bumping up to the Air Venture for that hard slider protection. They actually gave you these silicone gripper panels where the little palm pad is going to be. I don't understand this. If you go down in a crash, it's simply going to grab, and it's going to kind of lock you into place. The idea is when you go down in a crash, you want to be able to slide. So I would love to see this swapped out, maybe remove the silicone, maybe add some kind of a hard slider to this would be my biggest criticism of this particular glove. And as you work your way down, there is a little bit of a silicone grip there just to help you pull the glove on. All things considered, it is going to be a very sporty glove that we're seeing from Rukka around the $130 price point, short cuff in its design, and it will work for a variety of different motorcycles in your garage. So if you're looking at the RYTMI and you're considering this glove, you want to hear more about what other riders have to say, now is the point where you could click that info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting a RYTMI glove through its paces. If you have questions for one of our gear geeks as to which pair of gloves is right for you, your bike, your riding style, you can always give them a shout, 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Rukka RYTMI gloves. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.